Why? Like,
An
what?
old school
Like,
guy taught me that.
yo, I hate electricity, man. I don't like to play around with it. So that type of stuff, like I do use my cheater cord.
You got
Well,
to do
take
what you
your
got to
time to
do.
make a good one.
I could,
Make one
Kurt.
that's long enough.
It's funny. I
Make one
bought
that's
the
long enough that it won't hang. I'm talking about where the
yeah,
bottom of it will rest on the ground.
yeah.
I cut an
I bought
extension
like
cord and made mine.
a
Yeah, I made
three.
mine longer too. Were you gonna say something?
Yeah, I was talking and everybody just kept fucking going. So I'm not even gonna tell my story now. Like, fuck. Like, I'm sitting here, I want to do it. So, anyways, real quick, I did buy a cheap like a 3-foot cord from Harbor Freight to do that, and then I'm just gonna put some spades on the end so I can just put it on the bottom of a contactor because I don't deal with commercial shit. So
Well, I take it from the inside of the. I don't take it from the disconnect. That's just the way I'm kind of like
Yeah.
you, Jake. I don't like getting shocked. I don't like electricity. That's stuff that my dad will be the one doing stuff hot. I don't like to do it.
for sure.
So like I try to do mine like at the contactor or somewhere else where I can steal
Yeah.
a leg.
Kurt using forks and shit, fucking putting it into the damn wall socket.
Do a video like that. Like, this is how you steal power.
You really should, Kurt,
stick
do
a
that
fork.
shit, bro. Like, this is yes, that shit would be
DIY.
so funny. Yeah, tagged her.
You know, people get on to me when I get shocked. Like, you ought to get out of the habit of putting your hand on the unit because you're going to get shocked. You never know. And I've been shocked on camera more times than probably both of y'all put together.
Straight up.
I actually had that as one of my, but it was for another week. Like, shock counter. Like, how many times have you been shocked this week, Kurt?
That's funny. Oh, bro, we should have that. Yeah, that's gonna be our new segment. Oh, yeah, good times, guys.
Stanton, he's like, no, I'm finding that breaker. Yeah, I don't like to do anything,
bro.
I'll take the time and look for the breaker too.
It's like,
it's a pain in the ass.
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
It's a pain in the ass sometimes. Like, we're working in a hospital today, and the breaker room is like in a mechanical room and stuff like that, and I got to get access to it and everything.
Fucking sweet, yeah. Hey, can you unlock this for me?
Hey, man, it's all billable time.
I had that. I told you about the Jamaican cat. He, like, if we were in a house and we couldn't find the breaker or whatever, he would just cut the fucking wire, and so it would trip the breaker. I'm like, come on, you know what I mean? I guess that's one way to do it.
Aussie HVAC's like, you don't have a meter, bro? Test it first.
Yeah, it's called these little motherfuckers.
I think I've mentioned it on here before. Like, my dad would just like, lick his finger and check. He's like, let's check it.
Well, how many times have y'all killed the power? Y'all killed the power, and then you go up to it, and you're like,
I was about to say, you still just do it. Yeah, like what? Yeah. They're like, we're good.
I've been shocked before when I think I have the breaker off. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Or it's like the wrong. That happens to me a lot because they freaking add so many things to the breaker box, and then things get shifted around. But they're labeled with markers, and they don't relabel them. I had that issue. I don't think I talked about it here, but like that one walk-in cooler that some other guy tried to fix it broke down again. Like, I had a whole ordeal with that one. I couldn't find the breaker to it. I freaking went to go turn off the breaker that was labeled for the cooler, and I turned off like half of the store. So I was like, nope, this is not it. All their computers shut down, their fryers shut down, the exhaust hood shut down. No. I'm like, oh shit. I had my AirPods on, but I could hear frantic people like, oh my God, what happened?
Or like everything beeping and fucking like.
Yeah, you could hear all this stuff, and I'm like, oh, and I just switched it back on, and they're like, our computers, everything turned off.
Unreal.
I've done that to people in the office one time.
Yeah. Be like you're shut down too?
Don't know what happened.
Oh man, I'm trying to figure that out myself.